States are no good if we can't move between them easily. There are three primary ways of activating a state. The first is to use the Go method of the state service. The state service is included with UI Router, and you can inject it into a controller just like you would any other service. You can then call its Go method and pass it the name of a state to programmatically activate that state. You can activate states from your views by using the UI sref directive. You add it to an anchor tag just like you would the href attribute. You set it equal to the name, not the URL, of the state you want to link to. Finally, you can use the href attribute of an anchor tag just like you would on any other link. If the URL you set it to matches the URL of one of your states, then that state will be activated. When activating states in code, you'll definitely want to use the Go method on the state service. In your views, I would recommend using the UI sref attribute. It's clean, concise, and provides a simple syntax for specifying parameters, which we'll look at shortly. I just showed how to use the Go method on the state service to programmatically activate a state, but the state service has a number of other useful features. In addition to the Go method, it also has a reload method you can use to force the current state to be reloaded. It will not reload your entire Angular app, just the state and those things directly related to the state. The Get method lets you retrieve any state object by name, or you can use it to return an array of all of the states in your app. The service also has a few useful properties. Among them, the current property returns a reference to the currently active state, and the params property returns an object containing the parameters for the current state. Just like the route service on NGRoute, the state service has some events you can listen for that will let you know the status of the state transition. You can find out when the transition starts, succeeds, fails, or if the destination state just doesn't exist. This is not an exhaustive list of all of the methods and properties on the state service, but I think these are the most useful and the ones you'll use most often.